They are real. This is not a story from an old forgotten book. They live right now, in the deep blue sea that covers most of our world. They are giant. They look like monsters from our deepest fears. They move in the dark, silent waters where the sun's light cannot reach. They live in a world of crushing pressure, a place so alien it feels like another planet. Yet they are alive. They breathe. They hunt. The monsters you imagined as a child are waiting in the abyss. For centuries it was nothing more than a myth. The Kraken. They told of sucker-covered tentacles crushing masts and dragging ships under. They spoke of desperate fights with great sperm whales. Then came evidence. Strange beaks, massive tentacles and whale bellies. Patience and new technology changed everything. They finally filmed it alive. Graceful, immense, real. Measured tip to tentacle, some rival a small school bus. 8 arms, 2 longer tentacles to snatch prey with lightning speed. Their eyes, the largest in the animal kingdom, pierce the near-total dark. Shy and solitary, they avoid us. The whale's scarred skin tells their story. If the giant squid is a phantom, the colossal squid is its heavyweight cousin. Not as long, but far heavier, robust, built for power. Hooks that rotate 360 degrees, more formidable than teeth-lined suckers. Sperm whales bear the scars of titanic struggles in the dark. A desperate embrace. Hooks dig deep while the whale surges. Few specimens, never filmed alive in its deep home, still a mystery. Not an evil monster, but a marvel of evolution, perfectly adapted to an extreme world. For thousands of years, sailors spoke of sea serpents. Meet the oarfish, the world's longest bony fish, a living ribbon with a bright red crest, strange and serpent-like. Seeing one at the surface could convince anyone they'd seen a monster. They live thousands of feet below. Rarely seen, gentle giants. They feed on tiny crustaceans, small fish, and squid. Not a dragon, just a delicate, peaceful fish, moving with hypnotic grace. In the vast, silent theater of the ocean, not all giants are fearsome hunters. Some of the largest creatures to ever exist move with a quiet grace, their immense size a testament to a different kind of power. Take the whale shark, a name that hints at its colossal scale but belies its true nature. It is not a whale but a fish. In fact, it is the biggest fish in the sea, reaching lengths of up to 60 feet, as long as a school bus and weighing over 20 tons. Its sheer presence is awe-inspiring. Yet this behemoth is a picture of tranquility. Despite its intimidating size and the shark in its name, it's completely harmless to humans. Divers and snorkelers who encounter them describe a profound sense of peace, sharing the water with a creature that seems to move in a different, slower rhythm of life. The secret to its gentle disposition lies in its diet. The whale shark is a filter feeder. It cruises the tropical oceans with its 5-foot-wide mouth agape, sieving enormous volumes of water for the tiniest of prey, plankton, krill, and small fish. It doesn't hunt, it simply gathers the bounty the ocean provides. Adorning its thick gray skin, each shark wears a unique mosaic of pale spots and stripes. This celestial pattern is more than just beautiful. It's a biological fingerprint. No two are alike. Scientists and citizen scientists use these patterns to identify and track individuals, piecing together the puzzle of their long migrations across the globe. But if the whale shark is the king of fish, another giant reigns supreme over the entire animal kingdom. This is the blue whale, not just the largest animal alive today, but the largest animal ever to have lived on Earth. Stretching up to 100 feet, longer than 2 school buses laid end to end, it dwarfs even the most massive dinosaurs that once roamed the land. Its scale is almost beyond comprehension. A single blue whale can weigh up to 200 tons. Its heart alone is the size of a small car, and its tongue can weigh as much as an adult elephant. The major blood vessels are so wide, a human could swim through them. Like the whale shark, this leviathan survives on some of the smallest creatures in the sea. It gulps thousands of gallons of seawater rich with krill, then uses its massive tongue to push the water out through hundreds of baleen plates that hang from its upper jaw, trapping the tiny crustaceans inside. In a single day, it can consume up to 4 tons of them. Yet for all its size, the blue whale is a social and vocal creature. It communicates with low-frequency calls, producing the loudest sounds of any animal. These powerful vocalizations are so profound they can travel for hundreds, sometimes thousands of miles through the ocean. A deep, resonant song connecting these magnificent giants across entire ocean basins. In the crushing pressure and absolute darkness of the abyssal plane, we find creatures that defy our understanding of life. Consider the giant isopod, like a common pillbug from a garden, magnified to a terrifying, almost prehistoric size. This is a true titan among crustaceans. Its lineage stretches back millions of years, a living fossil patrolling the ocean floor. They can reach over 1.5 feet long, their bodies encased in a formidable segmented exoskeleton. This chitinous armor provides crucial protection not only from predators, but from the immense hydrostatic pressure of their deep-sea home, thousands of feet below the surface. They are the armored scavengers of the deep. Down here, meals are scarce. The isopod's existence is defined by a feast or famine cycle. They primarily subsist on a constant, gentle rain of organic detritus known as marine snow. But their greatest opportunity comes with a whale fall. The massive carcass of a whale sinking to the ocean floor. This can provide a banquet for an entire ecosystem, and for the isopods, it's a feast that may need to last them for a very long time. When food is unavailable, the giant isopod enters a state of semi-hibernation, drastically slowing its metabolism. They can endure years, even a decade, without a single meal, a profound example of patience made into a survival strategy. But where the isopod is a master of patience and opportunism, other creatures have evolved for active predation. Now, meet a true hunter of the dark, the deep-sea anglerfish. In the absolute featureless night of the bathyal zone, vision is useless. So, the anglerfish creates its own light. A modified dorsal spine acts as a fishing rod, tipped with a fleshy bulb called an esca. This bioluminescent lure, powered by symbiotic bacteria, beckons unsuspecting prey. It's a hypnotic, fatal invitation. The moment a victim gets too close, its cavernous jaw snaps shut with incredible speed. The long, needle-sharp teeth are angled inward, ensuring that once caught, there is no escape. This predator is built for infrequent but substantial meals. A flexible body and a hugely expandable stomach allow it to swallow meals even larger than itself, a critical adaptation for an environment where the next meal is never guaranteed. Patient. Efficient. Monstrous to our eyes, and perfectly evolved to hunt in the eternal night. The anglerfish doesn't search for food, it brings the food to it, an island of light and death in an endless void. From the patient scavenger to the luminous hunter, life in the deep demands extremes. These creatures show us that in the planet's most hostile frontier, evolution doesn't just find a way, it thrives, rewarding the most specialized and extreme adaptations, with the ultimate prize, survival. In 1976, a shark no one knew, Megamouth, was hauled up by accident near Hawaii, up to 18 feet long and hidden from science for centuries, a gentle filter feeder perhaps using shimmering tissues to attract prey at night. The lion's mane jellyfish grows so large, its bell can exceed 6 feet across. Its tentacles can stretch over 100 feet, longer than a blue whale, a passive drifter, capturing small fish and crustaceans that stray too close. Terrifying to behold, yet simply another form life takes on a grand scale. In the vast, silent darkness of the deep ocean, a world of giants thrives, far beyond our everyday comprehension. These colossal beings, the elusive giant squid, the majestic sperm whale, the ancient sharks of the abyss, are not mere myths or curiosities. They are the living, breathing heart of a hidden ecosystem, a world of wonder that underpins the health of our entire planet. Their sheer scale is difficult to grasp, their lives shrouded in a mystery we are only just beginning to unravel. Each creature, from the largest whale to the smallest microbe, plays a critical role. They are the architects and engineers of a delicate balance that has shaped our planet for millions of years. Apex predators like the great sharks regulate the populations below them, ensuring the health of entire food webs. Gentle giants like the manta ray act as oceanic gardeners, their movements stirring nutrients and connecting different zones of the sea. This intricate dance of life maintains the stability of the largest habitat on Earth. Here, in the crushing pressure and freezing temperatures of the abyss, where sunlight never reaches, life doesn't just survive. It flourishes in a spectacle of its own creation. In the total darkness, living light, or bioluminescence, becomes the dominant language. It is used to attract mates, to lure prey, and to ward off predators. This is a world that has found its own sun, a testament to the relentless adaptability of life. To endure these extremes, evolution has forged some of its most astonishing creations. Lures that mimic a desperate meal, patience honed over millennia, and titanic size are all strategies for survival. The goblin shark patrols the depths, its alien-like jaw capable of protruding fat responsibility, word in an instant to snatch unsuspecting prey. These are not monsters, but masters of their environment, their forms perfected by the unforgiving pressures of the deep. This ecosystem also performs a vital service for the entire planet, from the sunlit surface, where plankton bloom, to the twilight zone, where krill swarms, and finally to the great whales that consume them. Life drives the ocean's biological pump. As these animals live, die, and sink, they carry vast amounts of carbon from the atmosphere into the deep, sequestering it for centuries. The giants of the sea are our allies in regulating the global climate, but the true monsters of the deep are not its inhabitants. They are the threats we send down from our world above. Industrial-scale overfishing is emptying the oceans, while ship strikes and entanglement in fishing gear kill countless whales and other marine mammals. Our plastic waste, chemical runoff, and noise pollution invade their silent world, creating a hostile environment where they can no longer thrive. Yet, there is hope. We have a choice. We can establish and expand marine protected areas, giving these giants a sanctuary to recover. We can innovate our way out of a plastic-dependent economy and hold corporations accountable for their pollution. We can support the scientists काम कर रहे हैं to understand and protect these ecosystems. The path forward is not to fear the deep, but to be inspired by it. The next time you stand by the ocean and look out at the dark, seemingly empty water, remember the world of wonder that lies beneath. Imagine the giants moving silently in the abyss, living out their epic lives. Let that feeling of awe transform into a profound sense of responsibility, for in protecting them, we are ultimately protecting ourselves.